Howdy do, ladies and gentlemen. My name is George, and one day I went to a skate park with my good friend, and, some random guy gave me the nickname of Muscalay, and, it kind of stuck, and I guess that's why I named my channel that. And this here is my first video ever, and I decided to play a game that I got, when it first came out, and, I tried it for, I'd say, about 10 minutes, and, let's say after that I just tried to find every single way to get my $7 back. And, I ended up not getting it back at all. So now I'm stuck with this game. So, I figured what better game to play for my first video than this rageful piece of shit. Alright, yeah. So, let's get going. Start a new... Oh my god, that's loud. Okay, so I'm back because I made a mistake before, but, yeah, so, let's start over our game, and, let's see how shitty this game truly can be. Okay. So, if you guys don't know about this game, if you couldn't tell by the title, it's called Getting Over with Bennett Foddy, and the idea is you're this guy in this cauldron, and you gotta see, oh my god, I can usually never get past that tree, but you see, the idea is to climb this big-ass obstacle course, and,
there's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view, starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Okay, so that guy is Bennett Foddy.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always, even your mistakes.
Okay, so as I was saying...
It's a homage to a free game that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a
almost
B game.
talked there.
It's built almost entirely out of
Dumbass
found and
said it.
recycled
Freaking
parts,
interrupt me again.
and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the
Never
game
do
its
this
flavor.
good.
No
This
amount of
well.
forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to...
Okay, so I've had enough of this guy talking. The guy talking is Bennett Foddy. This is the creator of the game. He is a complete asshole because he made this game. Well, you see, when he said he saves everything, even your mistakes, let's say I fall all the way from here, all the way back to the start, all the way back to the beginning. Then I can't load another save. I can't go back there. I gotta do it all again. And you see, that's why this game is so ridiculously painful, because not only is it extremely hard, you also, like, if you fuck up, well, you fuck up forever. So let's just, yeah. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna try and play this game while this asswipe keeps talking.
this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise.
Holy shit.
Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazzuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
So, stop talking! Alright, so, if you couldn't see by my gameplay already, like, I'm actually trying. And, well, this game is very weird, because you see, when you fall, let's say I move, and I'm just going to do a quick jolt with my mouse, and then I'll stop using it, and you'll see that when you fall, your hammer stays in the same place as the camera. So that way it's harder for you to move, and it's just so much worse. Okay, so here comes the jolt. I'm just going to do a quick sideways move, so I'll slingshot off. Look. See how it moves? See how it moves with it? See how it just went back up? I didn't do that. Because that's how this damn game is programmed, and when it comes to falling off of cliffs and all that, it's almost impossible to control. So, yeah. So that first little bit that I did when I got to that little chute with the lanterns, if you saw before, that bit is usually pretty hard, and I was actually quite surprised that I was able to get that far that quickly. And that's only like 10, not even 10%, like 2% of the entire game, and that was already bad enough, because this game sucks a big juicy sucker, because they deserve it, and they're nice and sweet, and because this game is just wonderful, so much fun. So the thing that inspired me to get this game was a certain YouTuber that I like to watch a lot. He was actually the same YouTuber who inspired me to start this, hence my first video, and I've been following him since I was a young lad, or a younger lad, and I figured might as well start that too, because if you know me, you know I like to entertain people, and entertaining people is what I like to do best. I don't care if they
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Okay. Yeah, he makes little comments every now and then. Okay. So as I was saying, my favorite goal is to entertain people, because I enjoy watching people have fun, and I wish harm upon nobody, because I don't think it's really necessary. I don't try to, at least, bring up anything bad or spread rumors, because I just think it's ridiculous. And I've always liked the idea of making someone happy or making their day and all that, and that's what I really want to try and do with this YouTube channel. I don't really care if it gets 3 viewers a video or 3,000. It's fine, as long as I'm still making some people out there happy and entertaining them. I'm fine, because I don't want the recognition, I don't want any of that, I just want to make people happy. I'm not just saying that, I actually do. I just enjoy entertainment, and I feel that if I were...
Oof, sorry about that.
Fuck off, you piece of shit. You fucking programmed this game, you goddamn asshole. Oh no, here comes the music. I think I'm getting another monologue. It's just to comfort me in this terrible fucking game. Okay, so a lot of people usually start out this game, a lot of other YouTubers start this game lighthearted, or not lighthearted, like just kind of They don't know what's happening.
Keep on trying.
Okay, they don't know what's coming, so they're like, oh yeah, fun game, let's start playing it. But you see, like I said, I got this game when it first came out because that was when the person who inspired me to get it played it too.
Failure is not the falling down, but the
staying down. Yeah, I can't freaking stay down. Oh, Mary Pickford. Okay, well, that's a good quote, Miss Mary Pickford, but I would kindly appreciate it if you wouldn't fucking say it again, Mr. Foddy. Asswipe. Okay, so... Okay. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so people don't know what to expect out of this game. They're like, oh yeah, let's play this fun game. But you see, I got this game when it first came out, and I've dealt with this bullshit before, so I know what to expect. That's why I'm kind of, getting kind of frustrated with this already, because I knew what was coming and I was ready for it. I was preparing myself, but god damn it still hurts. Going down the road feeling bad. Ugh. On the playthrough of that guy that I was watching that I told you about, I'm not going to say his name because honestly I don't want to deal with anything if people are, gonna just try and do anything with me saying, the guy's YouTube channel or name, but I think I've heard the song about 8 times during his entire playthrough, and it just drives me insane. So, we're still at the start, because this game is complete dog shit, and honestly, like I said, I never want to hurt people, so I'm just gonna save you the pain, and tell you just don't get this game. Like, don't. Not even, like, there's a mobile version, don't even get that version. Like, it's just, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, you can get it if you want a challenge, because there are some people out there who have mastered it. Like, there's been world records and all that, but you see, those people are legends, and the day that I become them is the day I ascend to godhood, because holy crap, that it's almost impossible. But yeah. So this scam. Okay. Now, I know it seems like it, but I'm not much of a whiny bitch. Sorry. I know it seems like it, but I'm not usually this much of a whiny bitch. I just fucking hate this game. Whoopoo! And I made it. Wonderful. This game didn't fuck me over for at least that jump. Boom! And Kashlunko. Well, this being my first video, I hope it's, I hope it's edited nicely. I gotta admit, this isn't really my first video ever. I did attempt to make a YouTube channel called Dr. Flowers back when I was a real youngin'. And, well, you see, then I only had an iPad and not even a computer. I didn't even have a computer. And, well, Mom and Pop got me a computer for Christmas a couple years ago. And, I eventually got the microphone for my birthday. And I'm actually recording my face with my iPhone. I got a good old free screen recorder. Hopefully it's good. And yeah. And I really hope I really hope that this video turns out well. I want everyone to let me know, what they think of it, if they want to see more of this goddamn game, if they want to see any other games. Because, like, if there are any games you recommend, like, I've been searching for a nice, fun game for a long, like, a thick time, like, a thick amount of time. Like, thick, like, quintuple C, like, C's, like, thick, man, like, thick. I've been searching for a thick amount of time for a good game, and, if you have any recommendations or you want to see me play anything, just, let me know. I have the PC, so anything on PC would do. If it's like an Xbox or PS4 exclusive, though, sadly, I cannot because I do not have the recording program for a PS4 or an Xbox. But I can definitely do stuff on the PC. Fun fact, PC stands for personal computer.
Had the eyes, no tears. John Vance Cheney.
John Vance Cheney. What was that other lady's name? Mary something with an S. And she said that the failure isn't not making it somewhere, the failure is staying down. And well, I'm obviously failing, if you couldn't tell by this footage. Oh my god. Okay, why isn't it not letting... What the... Okay. Boom. Okay, but yeah, so I'm obviously fair. Oh, what's that sound? Alright, sorry if the commentary is a bit boring, just, I've never been good with commentary. Okay, so we're back at this tunnel piece of shit. No. Alright, if I remember correctly how to do this, for when I first tried to do this piece of poo-poo. Okay. Oh, there you go. At the start, when I first made it up here, that tree there, I thought that tree was an obstacle. I didn't know that it was gonna just slip right through. So, of course, it does slip right through, and then I get to do jack, except for go right back down. Okay, if I remember correctly, see how there's that boulder in front of it, and it's like shading? So it looks like the boulder's behind it, right? So you're going to try and make it to that boulder. But no, it's a solid block.
For years now, people have been
so it would try and get you to run into it, just screw you over like that.
Objects,
right.
Bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened. Because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Okay.
Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it.
Okay, let me just pause the game right here. This is the furthest I've ever gone in this game. And where I am currently is the blue area, so kind of like the second level, sort of. And, well, you saw me fall back down when I was trying to get to this area at first, and you saw me fall back down in the stone. So you're like, oh yeah, it does have checkpoints. It doesn't. Trust me. There are ways back down. And, well, this area is where people usually get stuck on, so please just wish me luck. Wish me some virtual luck.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten,
GIF is a frickin' peanut butter.
Muddled, rotten, untitled.
Alright.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing seconds, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
Oh my god. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alright. How long have we been recording for? We have been recording for 20 minutes now. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I'm starting to fall, so I don't really want to lose all my progress, so I'm going to save that for the next video, if you want a next video. But, yeah, so please give me some feedback. Tell me if you want to see any other games. There's another game that I do have in mind that I think you will like. Also, you know, the game was sorry. Also, the idea of the game was retrieved by the same guy who is doing this game, and but yeah. So I don't want to fall back down, and yeah. But thank you very much for watching. I don't want to be that kind of guy, but since this is my first video, please spread the word. Let people know that I have a YouTube channel now, and I really want to get some feedback. All right, I really want to know what you guys want to see. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.